sacred.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
A main eventer since day one, but now the Tribal Chief is tougher than ever.
Time Roman Reigns found himself in an ambulance match, things didn't exactly go his way.
With one missed attack, Reigns basically loaded himself into the ambulance. Now he has a chance to prove that he does have what it takes to win in this kind of match.
And knowing Roman, he won't make the same mistake twice. He'll have a new strategy here that keeps himself out of harm's way and puts his opponent in it.
Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Target is set on Gunther. He's in peril.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Submission is in tight, but is this the...
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No!
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked in.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Gunther cuts him off. Tossed back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. He's being prepped for something.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Gunther sidestep. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Using the ambulance door as a weapon.
And he gets set back into the ring. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Bam!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, his body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Clothesline.
What a boot!
Knife edge chop!
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Coming back from the outside now.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Using this submission to tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Nothing fancy there, spinning Uranagi.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. Just a ruthless maneuver from the ring general.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Big boot! Jeez.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Got out of there at the perfect time. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Clothesline! And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Gunther with
Trying to now just needs to get that second door closed.
just closes.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Desperately trying to close the
First door shut. Needs one more.
pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh! He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Big boot. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Boy, takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Countered right when it was needed.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Things are heading ringside now.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
One step ahead there.
And huge burning lariat.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
German suplex. Big counter from Reigns. Roman Reigns ready to go. Gunther
Delivering a powerbomb. Now it's all about the ring general showing off his power. A powerbomb. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
calculating the next move here.
Powerbomb. Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks. Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Gunther gets stymied.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
The ring general powerbomb. That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Launched right out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's being picked apart. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Roman had that scouted. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Superman punch!
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything and they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What